I can see the eggs clearly. Nest will still be protected from on top, and we'll get a dynamite view.
I know, that's true.
We've studied now wood thrushes since 1996 in the region of Waterloo, and we found and monitored almost 900 nests, and about half of the nests fall prey to predators, yet we've never seen a predator at a wood thrush nest. We got some miniature video cameras and installed them at the nest. And to your right, to the right, to the right. Now, whoa, whoa, that's it.
Good.
Got a good view. So picture this. The wood thrush has been sitting on the eggs on the nest all night, through the dead of night. And the wood thrush, like us, has to take a bathroom break, has to have a little bit of a snack, so she leaves the nest. And it's during this period that cowbirds often visit a nest. The usual modus operandi of a cowbird would be, on the first visit to a nest, to remove one egg. Then she may come back and do this with a second egg, pitch it over the side of the nest, and then she flies off. And then she may return in about 5 minutes and lays one of her own eggs in there. Cowbirds are brood parasites, and that's just a fancy way of saying that cowbirds don't build their own nests, nor do they care for their own eggs or young. Rather, they foist these duties on other birds. Why do the work when you can let someone else do it? Each female cowbird can lay upwards of 40 eggs. So if you think about it, all of these female cowbirds that are out there, and each of them able to parasitize up to 40 nests in a season, it gives you some idea of the impact that they can have on migratory bird populations. The cowbirds were closely associated with the bison herds. In fact, they could have been named the brown-headed buffalo bird or bison bird had not the bison been nearly exterminated. And so what they would do, they would follow the buffalo herds, and the buffalo were always on the move, and they had this pattern of reproduction of dropping their eggs in the nests of birds that would remain behind. With the buffalo, they found just a perfect confluence of circumstances to allow them to prosper. What changed with European settlement was that this huge eastern forest was chopped down, sawed down, hacked down, removed, and replaced by open areas. And once you had the open areas, you created conditions that were very good for cowbirds. Cowbirds love to feed in farmers' fields. They love to feed in suburban lawns. They love to feed in the sides of ditches. And we create those kinds of areas in huge numbers. So it's the human modification of the landscape that has created conditions that are ideal and conducive to a huge expansion of cowbird numbers. Since 1970, the population of wood thrushes in Canada has declined by 85%. That's just an astonishing number. I walk through woodlots now where 10 years ago we had 10 or 15 pairs of wood thrushes singing away. Now we're lucky if we can find 1 or 2 pairs out there. The world is becoming a less friendly place for wood thrushes. Don't you know, it always seems to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone. And that was said a long time ago by a non-biologist, but I don't think it could have been said better than that.